Today, we're going to learn how to divide fractions. So we're going to look at some problems and we're going to learn how to divide. So to divide a fraction, you must multiply by its reciprocal. First with the reciprocal. To take the fraction 2/5. The reciprocal is just a flip fraction of it. So the reciprocal equal to, but the reciprocal of 2/5 is 5/2. Because it's just we flip the numerator and the denominator and we get a reciprocal. So dividing fractions, if you know how to multiply fractions, it's easy to divide fractions. So basically to divide fractions, here's the first step. First, we're gonna rename the fraction. But next, you have to do is you're gonna change the operation to multiplication always, and then you're gonna multiply by the fraction of the second reciprocal. So here, first you're gonna keep the first fraction, multiple. You have to put division to multiplication, and multiply by the reciprocal of the second fraction, and then we can just cross cancel this. That becomes 1 and 2, and then we can multiply. So you get 5/4. That equals 1 and 1/4, or 1.25. So this is equal to 1 and 1/4. So another one. Get 3/5 divided by 1/8. Alright. First we can do is we're gonna keep the first fraction, multiply, change the operation of multiplication by the reciprocal of the second fraction. Next we just multiply regularly. 24 out of 5. 24 divided by 5 is just equal to 4 and 4/5. So that's our answer. Alright, I want you to try. Wait, before let's look at a mixed number word problem over here. Let's look at if it's a mixed number. So let's grab this. But let's say you have a mixed number. What would we do if we had a mixed number? So remember, for always mixed numbers, when you multiply, divide fractions, whatever, you always have to make sure you have to take it to its improper fraction. So remember, convert a fraction to an improper fraction, you take the whole number and multiply by the denominator. And then add it by the numerator. So here we get 8 times. We get out of 5. We always keep the same denominator. 8 times 5 is 40, plus 3 is 43. So remember, we get the whole number, see the whole number in the mixed number, multiply by the denominator. We always have to leave the fraction the same denominator actually. You have to multiply the whole number by the denominator and add it by the numerator. So here how we got 43, 8 times 5 plus 3. We keep the same denominator the same. So we have the same denominator. We don't change it. But we just multiply the whole number by the denominator and add it by the numerator and keep the same denominator like this. Then we're gonna keep doing it to 2 1/3, 2 1/8. So multiply the whole number by the denominator. We're always gonna keep the 8 actually. Multiply 2 times 6, which is 16 plus 1 17. So we're gonna have to next is we're just gonna multiply. We're gonna do the regular step. So regular step is to keep the first fraction, multiply by the fraction, the second fraction. So now, see from the reciprocal, my reciprocal is the flip version of the fraction. We got 43 times 8, which that equals 344. I'm so bad at drawing. I'm trying to look at the mouse. And then after that, we got 17 times 5, which equals 85. Alright, let's simplify this fraction to a whole mixed number. 344 divided by 85 is equal to 4. It's just about 4. And to start from remember, multiply the 85 times 4, which that equals 340. And then we're going to have 4 and 4 to 85. 45ths. You can multiply, so you can have you can check to multiply 4 4/85 times 2/1/8. Probably somewhere around 8 and 3/5. So if you multiply 4 4, I'm gonna switch it up. 4/85 times 2/1/8. You get 8.6, and 8.6 is just 8 and 3/5, and we already got 8 and 3/5 here. All right, so I want you to try this problem by yourself, and I also want you to try the same thing. I want you to also try 2/6 divided by 1/3. All right, I want you to solve these two problems here. Remember, a stats multiply divide fraction. Keep the first fraction, change the operation to multiplication, and then multiply by the flip fraction. So you flip the second fraction. Then you just multiply like that. Mixed numbers, we convert the mixed number to an improper fraction, and then do the same steps with dividing fractions.